Pema Chödrön, Start Where You Are, A Guide to Compassionate Living. Embark on a journey of self-discovery, mindfulness, and compassion as you explore the powerful insights and practical guidance offered in Start Where You Are, A Guide to Compassionate Living by Pema Chödrön. Through the practice of Shamatha meditation, you'll learn to achieve tranquility and insight by remaining present and fully embracing the now. The book unravels the complexities of embracing the highs and lows of life, cultivating a deep understanding of yourself, and breaking free from the constraints of your personal narrative. This summary will equip you with tools and techniques to find joy in every moment, control anger, and foster genuine compassion toward others.
Living in the now. Living in the present moment is the essence of meditation. By focusing on the now and keeping away from past regrets and future worries, one can attain contentment. Shamatha is a simple and powerful technique that can help achieve this. The technique has 2 steps, the first of which is to focus on breathing while being mindful of surroundings. Acknowledge wandering thoughts, gently bring attention back to breathing, and avoid punishing oneself or striving too hard. By focusing on one's breath, one can live in the moment. Finding joy in little moments. Our lives are filled with self-imposed pressures and obligations that hinder our ability to feel joy. Meditation can help us live in the present, choose joy, and be open to new experiences. By adding meditation to our daily routine, we can change our perspective, find happiness in little moments, and approach each day with positivity. Embrace the emptiness. Learn how recognizing the freedom in emptiness can help lead a more peaceful life and even ease the fear of death. If you're familiar with Buddhism, you've probably heard of the ultimate spiritual goal, nirvana, also known as emptiness. Emptiness can be misunderstood by Westerners, who often associate it with negativity. However, from a psychological perspective, it can be freeing and a great relief. When we reach emptiness, we free ourselves from judgments and labels such as good, bad, happy, or sad. This freedom helps us control anger and understand that much of what happens in life isn't inherently good or bad but rather given meaning by us. According to the principles of quantum physics, reality appears solid and real, but when examined closely, it's just a hologram. Recognizing that can help us let go of anger and embrace the emptiness. This can be particularly helpful during times of death. Author Winifred Gallagher shares 2 stories of friends who faced different endings. Jill fought emptiness and feared it while Jack embraced it, resulting in a peaceful passing. To conclude, recognizing the freedom in emptiness is crucial for a peaceful life. It can aid in controlling anger, understanding that many things don't have inherent meaning, and even help ease the fear of death. Celebrating life's highs and lows. Buddhism encourages celebrating both the good and bad experiences in life. The key is to acknowledge and feel both positive and negative emotions without becoming too attached to them. Buddhism teaches that one must experience the bad with the good to grow wise and resilient. Great compassionate people like Mother Teresa and Jesus never turned away from the pain and suffering of those around them. To become a better person, it is essential to actively seek out and embrace life's worst experiences. Embrace your demons. Instead of repressing your feelings, accept and understand them to become a better person. The 3 poisons, craving, aversion, and ignorance, reveal our worst behaviors, but getting close to your demons can make them disappear. Learn from the tale of Milarepa, who accepted his demons and found peace. The power in letting go. Our personal storylines define who we are and limit our potential for growth. Liberating oneself from these stories opens up possibilities for growth and change. Juan, a tough kid from LA, learned this lesson after meeting Buddhist Master Trungpa Rinpoche. Meditation can also be a source of deception, and it's essential to be honest about our experiences. The objective is to be comfortable in our present state and embrace every feeling as valid. Transformative Meditation. The author states that meditation can help individuals achieve clear-mindedness and greater awareness towards others. Being present means accepting suffering and helping those who need it. The author suggests dropping the helper storyline and adopting the breathing exercise called Tunglen. Tunglen breathing involves breathing in pain and suffering and breathing out strength and happiness. By sharing positivity with the world and relinquishing selfish desires, one can achieve a more compassionate mindset. Additionally, one can breathe in the pain of those they dislike and send them positive thoughts, opening their heart to understand their perspective. The author encourages the reader to recognize that even with enemies, people share similarities. Through meditation, one can learn to accept the darkness within themselves and others and live truthfully.
Pema Chödrön's Start Where You Are, A Guide to Compassionate Living, provides a potent roadmap for a more fulfilling, mindful, and compassionate way of life. By incorporating Shamatha Vipassana meditation, you'll discover how to focus your mind on the present moment, experience the full spectrum of life, and come to terms with your own suffering and the suffering of others. By understanding and embodying the core Buddhist values and practices illustrated in this summary, such as emptiness, facing your demons, and the power of letting go of your story, you'll transform your life into one with an open heart and true wisdom. Practicing breathing exercises like Tunglen will foster empathy and dissolve barriers, ultimately leading to a more connected and compassionate existence.